Hey guys, welcome to this new channel. My name is Jonas Troyer, and let me share with you why I decided to start a new YouTube channel and what the goal or the purpose is here. In case you guys don't know me, I live in Ohio. I'm the father of 5, almost 6. Married to Barbara Troyer. We grew up Amish, and 3 years ago, well, I'll say 3 years ago, depends when you're watching this video, but 3 years up today, as of now, we made the decision to leave the Amish culture, still live in the same place. So this is still, it's actually a farm where, that's the house back there, where Barbara grew up at. Here's the old farm barn back here. Anywho, the reason I started this channel was for my boating videos. So I've always loved fishing and hunting, and I actually have another channel for my hunting videos, and recently bought this boat. And we've had a smaller boat that we fixed it up a little bit and ended up selling it to my brother-in-law. I always wanted a bigger one, and something big enough for Lake Erie. Lake Erie, which is part of the Great Lakes, in case you don't know, is about a little over an hour's drive from here. So I always had a goal of having a boat big enough for Lake Erie. So let me show you a little bit of what it is and what we've done so far. This is going to be the first video of probably many. And I'll show you what all we have to do to get this boat up and running. Part of the adventure here is to get it rebuilt, restored, and in running condition. So that's part of the fun of it. So I'll hopefully document a fair amount of this with the videos on this channel. And make sure you subscribe if you're interested in following the journey. And then once we have the boat on the water, I'm sure we'll have lots of videos after that as well. So we almost got done with the trailer. We're getting close to done with the trailer. Here's a small light bar that showed up in the mail that I need to attach to the back of the trailer yet. Let me put this down. I'm holding my phone with my selfie stick. Got my coffee here as well. So I got my hands kind of full. I don't have a big shop to work on, just a smaller one. By the way, here's Lewis. He's been really helping me a lot with the boat as well, the trailer. So he's my right-hand man on this project. It's a 23-foot 1972 ss235 Slickcraft. That's the boat, the model of the boat. Built in 1972. So it's an older boat, but it's in pretty good, it's in incredible shape. The hull is in incredible shape for the age of the boat. And you can't see it right, or you can see that there's nothing on the top right now, but there is a windshield up there. Normally, I took that off to repaint the frame. Let me set down my coffee here. The trailer, it's a double axle trailer. It's actually fairly decent shape. You'll see there we're not done painting it yet. Kind of underneath the main boat, we have not painted the trailer yet. We're going to continue to do that with this bright deep blue paint. Put a new jack on, a new heavy duty winch up here, and we changed the brakes. It originally had the Search brakes on the front axle. We took those off and put electric brakes on. So if anybody knows how electric brakes work on a boat trailer when you back it into the water, if that's going to be an issue, let me know. I've never run into a boat trailer that had electric brakes, but I'm sure they're out there. But just last night I finished with installing the electric brakes. Took the old ones off, put the electric brakes on. Now I have to run the wires yet. I installed most of the lights. There's that little light bar goes in the back and the bottom and the back yet. But I have to run the wires yet. Of course, when we do that, we're using a 7 7-pin plug, because now we're using the electric brakes, plus the lights all get hooked up to that yet. So that's probably one of the next things to do with the trailer, and then the trailer will be done. Finish the painting, the trailer will be done. I'm gonna try to paint the trailer with the boat on it, because I don't have a good way to get the boat off the trailer to paint the trailer. So I'm gonna try to paint it with the boat on it. Just, you know, have to be really careful down underneath there so we don't get blue on the boat. So, but as you can tell, it's pretty decent shape. There's one spot right here where it looks like somebody bumped into something. Is this the gel coat is off, but you can see the fiberglass, but we'll patch that up. Otherwise, everything's in decent shape as far as the hull. When I got the boat, it had the outdrive missing. Still does down here. But I found a parts boat that had the exact same engine and the outdrive that I needed. So I do have an outdrive now. And oh, by the way, the name of the boat is Misbehave. Not sure, it's not very visible anymore. We're either going to repaint that or take it off and change the name. Not sure yet. There was a wooden platform on here. It's actually lying up there on top of those tires right there. Took that off. That was obviously almost rotted. So I'm going to replace that. Probably going to use poly or something to build a new one here. That way it'll hopefully last a long time. Won't be able to rot. Obviously here's some gel coat off the corner here, but nothing major. One of these fins is missing here in the air vent. This blue here is tape. I taped it here to paint the top here. I'm going to paint from this strip up. I'm going to redo everything, and including the inside. Or I say everything, almost everything. So, Jaden, can you come off of the ladder? Just a sec. There you go. Now let me put the ladder over here. There's no way to get into the boat without using the ladder at this point. And this is how the inside looks right now. Definitely all tore up. There was carpet in it. I tore the carpet out. So now we got carpet glue all over the floor and the side. Carpet was up the sides on both sides here. So took that out. And here's the engine. They call it a 351 Windsor, 188 horsepower. The engine I have not tested yet, but they told me when I bought the boat that it works, or it worked the last time they used it. So I guess we'll find out once we get ready, get into that. I did hook up some batteries and try to start it, and it just got to click out of the solenoid by the starter. So either it needs a new starter or a solenoid or something's not working properly there. It didn't turn over, so definitely going to be some work. Of course, we got the cabin part up front. I took all the wood. There was a wooden door on there, bifold wooden door. Took that all out. And what I'm probably going to do, I'm not sure yet, but basically I want to set this up for fishing. Okay, that's our family hobby. So there's lots of room in here, as you can tell, and then there's the bow up front with a hatch to get up front. You go in through the cabin and go up through the hatch, and that's it. Pretty simple. There's obviously, I'm not going to crawl up in there right now, but gauge is up there by the steering wheel. There was a compass up there. It was broken. I got a new compass. I got a lot of new parts already, actually. I got new compass. I got a marine radio, which we need if we go to Lake Erie. I got a radio antenna, 8-foot radio antenna. What else? A couple other things that I have. Obviously the lights for the trailer. I got the jack and the winch up front on the trailer. There's some more things. I can't think of what it all is right now, but oh, I got a Bimini top. We're gonna put a Bimini on here so we have a roof if it rains or if the sun's shining bright and we want some shade or whatever. So we're gonna have a Bimini top on here. I know there's some more things, but I can't think of it right now. But Anywho, that's kind of our working process. So in case you don't know, I built websites for a living and do some marketing training. So normally when I'm working on websites, about once or twice a day, I need a break. It's hard for me to just sit at a computer all day long without taking a break and going and do something else. So normally when I take a break, I come out here and work on the boat a little bit, go back in and work on websites. Or in the evenings or Saturdays when I have just a little bit of time, I'll come out here and work on the boat. So, yeah. Next thing we're probably going to do on the inside of the boat is tear out the old floor. I can see down beside the engine on that side over there, the riser beside the engine is partially rotted. So we're going to definitely have to dig in and see how bad that is. And very likely we're going to replace everything, risers, bulkheads, everything from the cabin area back is my guess. We're going to tear it out once and see how bad it is, but that's likely what we're going to do. And then that will take a lot of work, and obviously we're putting new risers in, fiberglass them in, put a new floor in, and fiberglass that. I'm gonna do it right. I'm not gonna take any shortcuts on this boat that I'll have to go and dig in a year or two or three and replace rotted parts or something like that. I want to do it right the first time and completely restore it so it'll last hopefully for another 50 to 75 years or whatever. So thanks for watching. That's it for this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and tap the bell if you want to be notified when I add new videos. And we'll build out this boat as a project together. Hopefully, depending on how fast I get to work on it, we can get it in the water yet this year. But if not, it'll be next year when we get it into the water. But I'm hoping we can, by late fall sometime, we can get it into the water. So that's the plan, that's the goal. So I'll see you guys next video.